ओके स्टूडेंट्स, अब चलते हैं अल्टरनेटिंग करंट लेसन 30. आई विल बी डिस्कसिंग ए वेरी 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 important numerical. Not just important, I should say time and again, very 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 important numerical. Now look at the statement. Two resistances 10 ohm 20 ohm, 10 ohm 20 ohm, and an ideal inductor of inductance 5 Henry. This ideal inductor 5 Henry. When I say ideal, since it is made of a material, it will also have some resistance. But moment resistance means this part, R is equal to rho L over A. Since it is written, it is an ideal inductor, this, which is of course made of a conducting wire, but in the form of a coil. The moment you see in a question it is written as ideal inductor, then it has only this part, not this part, right? So ideal inductance of a 5 Henry are connected to a 20 volt battery. Here is the 20 volt battery, here is a key. Through a key as shown. The key is closed at t is equal to 0. What is the final value of the current in the 10 ohm resistor? I have underlined it. Final value. This is important to understand. Final value. Now, the straight away the answer is 0. No current through this finally. The answer is 0. Very important to understand. To solve this problem, you need to understand the behavior of an inductor in a DC circuit, right? Understand the basic behavior of an inductor in a DC circuit. Suppose this is not there. This is not there. This part is not there, right? So, if the inductor is not there, if you look at this path, then this is a complete path, and if the key is closed, the total resistance, this resistance and this resistance are in series. If the inductor is not there, so let me close it by putting my cap here. If it is not there, then this path is complete and the key is closed, so 10 and 20 are in series. So that is what I am saying. If the 5 Henry inductor was not there, then the current would have been voltage divided by effective resistance. 20 divided by 10 plus 20, that is 20 by 30, that is equal to 2 by 3 ampere in this resistance, also in this resistance, if the inductor was not there. Now, we have seen in previous lessons, when an inductor is connected to a DC source, it was opposing the growth of the current by developing an EMF. EMF was equal to minus L di by dt, that we studied in electromagnetic induction, right? So that is what I have to explain once more. Then say that finally there is no current through this resistor, right? Now look at the discussion part of it. In previous lessons, we had derived this relation. There was a resistor, there was an inductor connected across a source of EMF E. You can say E or you can say V, no problem. Now, when the key was closed, the current in the circuit was not reaching its maximum value immediately. It was taking some time because the inductor was opposing the growth of the current. E is equal to minus L di by dt. This negative sign indicates it was opposing. And what was the property of L? I had discussed you. The property of L was whenever current changes, it opposes. If I becomes constant, derivative of a constant is 0, then this part is 0, there is no opposition. So as long as it is increasing and has not reached its maximum value, it is opposing. That is when the key is closed. Similarly, when the key is opened, the current starts decreasing, right? Then also it was opposing. And for this such a circuit, the current is entering from this side plus minus, entering from this side plus minus. So the KVL, if the current was I, minus IR, then minus, this negative sign only indicates opposing, but the value is this, L di by dt, plus to minus, minus L di by dt, minus to plus, so plus E was equal to 0. In previous lessons, I am not going into detail because I had explained this in previous lessons. By solving this, the current was derived like this. The current I at any time t was equal to the maximum current into 1 minus e to the power minus t over L by R. This was called your time constant, tau. So for this I am writing tau, where tau was called time constant, right? Now, if the value of L is known and value of R is known, L is known and R is known, you can put that value here and find out this number, and let's say it is equal to 1 second. It can be 2 seconds, it can be 3 seconds. Now let us see, after 1 time constant, what will be this? After 2 time constant, what will be this? After 3 time constant, what will be this? After 5 time constant, what will be this? So that is what I am explaining here. So we know tau is equal to tau. The dimension of tau is in seconds. If you allow the circuit to function for t is equal to L by R seconds, let L by R is equal to 1 second, suppose. Then if you put t is equal to L by R, if you put t is equal to here, if you put t is equal to L by R, L by R cancels, we are left with e to the power minus 1. So your current after this much time, your I becomes I naught 1 minus e to the power minus 1. This comes out to be 0.63 times I naught, right? Now, if you allow the circuit to work for this many seconds, if L by R is 1 second, then this will be 2 seconds. If L by R is 1 second, then then your I becomes I naught 1 minus e to the power. This becomes minus 2. If you put t is equal to 2L by R in this equation, if you put t is equal to 2L by R, L by R cancels, I am left with minus 2. So e to the power minus 2. When you put this in a calculator, this comes out to be 0.86 times I naught. So if you allow the circuit to function for this many time, means 3 time constants. 3 time constants for this much time. If L by R is 1 second, then this will be 3 seconds. Then the current will be 0.95 I naught. Similarly, if you allow the circuit to function for 5 time constants, then the current becomes 0.9932 I naught. If you put it in a calculator, so this is nearly 1. That is 1 I naught. That is, it becomes maximum. So the current becomes maximum, does not become maximum immediately. After this much time, after nearly 5 time constant, it is the maximum. So I becomes I naught, that is maximum, if it is maximum. And when the current becomes maximum, the state is called the steady state. The state is called the steady state. Now the current has become maximum, and this was the opposing EMF. If I is maximum, means I is constant. So derivative of a constant is 0. So 0 into L is 0. So when I is maximum, the inductor is offering no more the inductor is not opposing for the growth of current. So the inductor offers 0 resistance when the current reaches maximum, means finally. That is after 5 time constant. So if you look at the diagram, so so in the question it was written, what is the final current in this? So so this path, finally after 5 time constants, the current has become maximum. I is maximum, derivative of a maximum, that is a constant, is 0. So it is offering 0 resistance path. So finally this path is offering 0 resistance. So the current which starts from here, arriving here, it will follow the path of least resistance. To this side is there, so it will follow. So it will flow this way. So no current will pass through the 10 ohm resistance. So what you have to remember, circuit containing such circuits containing inductance, resistance, what you have to remember is an inductor, the path of the inductor initially offers infinite resistance and finally offers 0 resistance. That is what you have to remember. The path along which you come across an inductor and there is a DC source, initially it offers infinite resistance and finally it offers 0 resistance. In the next numerical, we will do the combination of inductor, capacitor and resistance, and in that case also we will study the behavior of a capacitor also. So this is what I have explained you in this diagram. To this side is T, to this side is I. Initially it is opposing, finally the current becomes maximum after 5 peak constants. Means this part, the inductor does not offer any resistance. This part it offers resistance in a DC circuit. So I hope it is clear to you. Is very, very important. Where I tell you time and again, is very, very important. And such type of numericals you get in JEE Main, but not definitely for your school examination. If you still have any doubt, you can call me.